handcuffed prisoner seized control of a police cruiser and accelerated onto a busy freeway, with an officer still trapped inside. What followed was a desperate struggle for control that could have ended in tragedy. On May 30th, 2026, Dallas police officers conducted a traffic stop that resulted in the arrest of 37-year-old Stacy Huffman on multiple charges, including unlawful possession of a firearm. Huffman was then handcuffed and placed in the rear of a patrol vehicle to be transported to jail. During the transport, officers noticed Huffman removing his seatbelt and attempting to manipulate the rear door. Believing he may have slipped one of his handcuffs, the officers stopped on Interstate 35 to resecure him. As both officers exited the patrol vehicle, Huffman suddenly made his move, climbing into the driver's seat and taking control of the cruiser. Officer Kenneth Harper immediately entered the rear compartment as the suspect accelerated onto the freeway. With the patrol vehicle now traveling down Interstate 35, Officer Harper attempted to stop the escape by deploying his taser. The deployment proved ineffective after Huffman pulled the probes free and continued driving. As the situation rapidly escalated, Harper engaged in a struggle with the suspect from inside the moving cruiser. Concerned about the danger posed by a fleeing suspect operating a police vehicle on a busy interstate, Harper struck Huffman with his duty weapon while attempting to regain control. Moments later, Huffman opened the driver's door and jumped from the moving patrol vehicle. With the cruiser still traveling down the freeway, Officer Harper quickly moved forward, took control of the vehicle, and narrowly avoided a collision with another motorist. Huffman was rendered unconscious after striking the roadway and was subsequently taken back into custody. We'll now let the footage play from Officer Harper's perspective, beginning at the moment officers stop on Interstate 35 to resecure the suspect.
Boss, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. What the fuck are you doing? Hey, he get in the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the fucking car! Oh my God!
One of the key lessons from this incident involves handcuff security and prisoner transport procedures. Huffman was able to free one hand from his handcuffs and conceal it from officers while seated in the rear of the patrol vehicle. When officers stopped on Interstate 35 to resecure him, both exited the cruiser, creating an opportunity that Huffman immediately exploited by climbing into the driver's seat and taking control of the vehicle. While incidents like this are rare, they highlight the importance of layered security during prisoner transport. A properly secured prisoner transport cage or full partition can significantly reduce the likelihood of a detainee gaining access to the front compartment. Although no security measure is foolproof, physical barriers can provide an important layer of protection when unexpected situations occur. Officer Harper's quick thinking likely prevented a far more serious outcome. After his taser proved ineffective, he continued fighting for control of the cruiser as it traveled down a busy interstate. When the suspect jumped from the moving vehicle, Harper immediately took control and avoided what could have been a catastrophic collision with other motorists.
They're channel 4.
No.
They actually helped me out.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
Fortunately, no officers or innocent motorists were seriously injured during this incident. The suspect was taken back into custody and now faces multiple charges related to the escape, vehicle theft, and the events that followed. Incidents like this provide valuable training opportunities for law enforcement agencies across the country. After watching the footage, what lessons or best practices do you think can be taken away from this incident? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is Texas Safety Watch, where we break down what legally matters, what tactically matters, and the lessons that can be learned from critical incidents across the country. Until next time, stay aware, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you in the next case.